Day number 4, and it's Friday, and on Fridays everybody goes to school. Isn't that right, Miss Clara? And Mommy and Daddy have a date day, and it's really nice sometimes when my hubby stays home on Fridays, because then he can kind of experience getting the kids out the door, which he's not really enjoying right now. No, he's not enjoying right now, is he? No. So I'm going to continue ironing and getting everybody ready, and then take everybody to school. And then I don't know what we're going to do today. Probably shopping. We always do. Yeah. He's a big smiles for a Friday morning. Dad, did we have a good sleep? You had a good sleep? Sissy didn't know. No, Anna peed twice in her bed. We had to get up and change her sheets twice. Normally she's really good, but for some reason last night she peed, and I think because she's not feeling well, she tends to have accidents more often. Yeah, so that wasn't fun. You slept good though, didn't you? Yeah, all night long. Alright, better get back to it. Check in later. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Hey, babe. How was it getting the kids out the door?
Yeah.
What happened?
They didn't do what they were supposed to. They failed to put shoes on. I don't know, you had to ask them to do the same thing like 8 times, and they still didn't really get what you were trying to say when you were talking plain English.
Oh, that's every morning.
Yes, I know.
You just love Fridays when you stay home, don't you?
No, I don't.
You love seeing me though, right?
I love seeing you. I hate mornings.
Yeah, not fun.
Mornings are punishment for some atrocity I committed in a past life.
It's payback for all the things you did to your parents, right?
I hope I wasn't that bad to my parents.
Logging on and doing some work, eh?
Yep.
Okay, I'll get the girls ready.
Okay.
Where are we off to today, Anna?
Preschool.
Preschool. Who are you going to see? Charlotte. And who else? And Bailey. Yay. And Clara goes to preschool too today?
Yeah, see babies.
See the babies?
Yeah.
Alright. I like your piggy tails.
Yeah,
Oh, don't eat that! Gross! This is a little bag that I'm taking today. This is my Humble and Hillo small bag that I got, oh gosh, a couple months ago, and this is kind of like my me bag, and it's all embroidered from Guatemala. Has leather, kind of a, I guess it's kind of a medium quality leather on it, but it's pretty nice, got little handles. The strap that I use on it is from a Nena & Co bag I had. I just like it because it's got the swivel clips. I actually cut the strap off that came with this bag and put that on there, but this is perfect size, it has zip on either side, and it fits all my stuff that I need, including my swell bottle in there as well. So I like to take this on our date days, isn't that right, babe?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just tried hazelnut crumpets with mixed berries and almond.
You're doing that one too? You're gonna get the same?
Are you getting the hazelnut one or are you getting the egg one?
I'm getting the hazelnut one.
Oh. I can't do the same thing you do. That's
Yes,
just
you
weird.
can.
That's just silly.
Some choices. I think we're getting this one here, hazelnut, chocolate, mixed berries, and almonds. How yummy is this one? Oh, yummy. Dessert for breakfast. Woo! So that was a very quick out and about with hubby, but that's okay. Had to come home to do some work. So we did do some grocery shopping and got a few things when we were out. One of them, I actually wanted to do some filming of the store we went into, but Sean kind of convinced me maybe it wasn't appropriate, but I thought I'd just kind of let you guys know where we went. Seeing it was just he and I, we went into one of the stores at Erina Fair that has kind of like, you know, kind of sexy lingerie and things like that. And they also have some other things in there for couples. And this is the store, this is the packet. It's called Honey Burdette. let me just show you what it is. I'm not going to show you the other thing because that might be a little bit... I think she'll be very happy if I showed you the other thing. But the one thing that I thought would be... This is, they wrap them up like this. It's really pretty, right? And this is an Australian store. Let me see, is this the... Nope, it's not that one. I'll show you that one. This is one of the stores you can't go in with kids. It's just a little awkward. So we went in there, just he and I. And I had to actually drag him in. It was kind of funny. He just kind of stood there all quiet for a while. So this is what I got. And this is called the Milano. And what they are, I mean, they're beads basically, and they're for to get your Kegel muscles back into shape and stronger. And if anybody who's had several children or is a little older, and this is supposed to really help kind of get those muscles back in, because apparently I've heard after you've had several children like me, your Kegel muscles can be weak to the point where you sneeze and you pee. I have heard that before. I don't think that's happened to me though, because I do dancing and stuff, so I have had to use those Kegel muscles before. Let me just see how you get this out. I think the last time we bought something from this store, I couldn't get it out of the box. It's really hard to get it out. Okay. All right. It's like packaging after packaging after packaging. Alrighty. The lady who actually worked at this store today, very informative. She knew her stuff. I was actually really impressed. They're very nice and very subtle about stuff, showing things. Okay, so these are what they are. So they're like little balls, and I think these are the instruction booklet. And okay, so these are the 30 grams. And basically what you do is you insert them like you would a tampon or a menstrual cup. I'm going to do it like I do my menstrual cup because I use my pelvic muscles to pull that up anyway. This is something I wanted to try because I have had so many kids. Mainly I just want to try to strengthen that core, and because you are kind of pulling yourself up, you're not only using your pelvic floor, you're using your abdominal muscles and all those muscles down there as well. So you don't want to strain it. So if you do end up getting these and trying these out, I personally am going to just try it for 5-10 minutes, see how it goes. I'm going to try it in the mornings, and then when I have a shower, it's kind of a good time to take it out and wash it off and stuff like that. So they're all waterproof. It's all a silicone kind of based thing. They pop out really easy like this. So she said to try these out for about 6 weeks, and then you go to the gold balls, which are 40 grams. So I guess in here you've got, see, they're the instructions. So you've got 1 to 3 weeks in, 1 to 3 weeks with the silver, and then you can try silver and a gold, which is a 30 and a 40 gram, and then you can go to the 40 grams and see if you want to try that one. So I'll see how it goes. I think it might be good for me. As I said, because I am, I've had so many children, and this will help me get a little bit stronger. So that was kind of a nifty thing. I really wanted to get these actually, so I'm glad that I got those today. And you get a little bag to put them in when you're not using them. You just kind of wash them and pop them in there. I think I might just keep mine in my box, just because I can keep the balls and everything, the other balls together in there. The other thing we got today on the way out, it's my son's birthday. He's one of my sons, because I have 3. He's turning 7 on Sunday, and he has really started to get into skateboarding. My oldest son has a skateboard, and he's kind of pinched that one a little bit, because I noticed that my oldest one wasn't using it for ages, and it was kind of bugging me because they're not cheap. It cost me over $100 for that skateboard, and Michael really wasn't using it. So I said to Jaden, well, honey, you use it. If you want to use it, and he was so excited and determined and committed. He would go outside every afternoon and go back and forth in our little driveway area, balancing on the skateboard. I can't do it. I fall off straight away. I have no sense of balance. It's really hard. But then Michael found out, and he was like, oh, but that's my skateboard. I want it back. And I said, but you haven't used it in like 4 months. And he's like, oh, no, I want it back. So now, for a while, they were sharing it back and forth. And I said to Jaden, how about for your birthday, I get you a skateboard? So we went today, because his birthday was on Sunday. I wanted to be prepared, because I couldn't do it tomorrow because they're all going to be with me for Saturday, our Saturday morning shopping thing. So we got him the skateboard, and we got him the same brand as Michael, because I knew that was a good one. So there it is. It's a full size one. So because I didn't want to go back and have to buy another one, and he's doing fine on the full size one that Michael has. I can't wait to see his reaction to this. We've got to all be ready and packed and ready to go to the skateboard park because I know that's what's going to happen. As soon as he sees this, he's going to want to go ride at the skateboard park. And he's so cute because all he does is go back and forth balancing on it. He doesn't do any tricks or go up any ramps or anything because he's not quite confident enough to do that. But neither is Michael, so they kind of, now they've got one each, they'll be able to just do it together. And Michael's so good with his brother, he'll help him and stuff. They've only got helmets, like bike helmets, so they'll use those for a while, and then I will get them some knee pads and shoulder, elbow pads once they start doing a little bit more. But going back and forth, I think they'll be okay for now. Because it's not cheap. I mean, this was $100. This was like $90. And then, you know, the helmet and, well, as I said, they've got a bike helmet, but the padding is probably another like $50 odd. So we're like, you know what? Start the skateboard, and then we'll get him some padding. So I'm going to have to hide this somewhere, probably in the closet, till Sunday, and we will go to the skate park. So that was my morning out this morning. Typical afternoon. I'm not teaching tonight, so I'm not going to forget that. God, I keep reminding myself I'm not teaching. Don't want to repeat. Oh, by the way, my boss was fine with that. I checked with her on Wednesday about it, and she kind of laughed. She said, "Oh, it's okay." I knew it was, you know, you obviously just forgot, and it's okay. I was like, oh, thank God. She's so nice. She's the nicest person I've ever worked for. I've worked for a lot of different studios, and she's probably the nicest one that I've worked with, but I've heard that she wasn't always that nice. So some of the girls were like, she wasn't always that nice. And I said, well, what happened? She goes, as time goes on, I guess she chilled out a bit. Thank goodness I came when she was chilled out. So that was fine. So I'm so glad she was okay with that. But yeah, so nothing really going on tonight. Just kids pick up the girls and the boys will come home from school, and we'll probably just chill out and do whatever we normally do on Friday nights. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to go and do our food shopping and breakfast, and you'll see the rest of my kids. I know you've just seen mainly my girls, but you'll see the rest of the boys tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and thanks for watching. See you later.